the f is going on, YouTube? No, I'm just playing, bro. We're just gonna do a react video today. I'm gonna start doing more react content because me sitting in front of a camera and yapping for 10 minutes is not super entertaining. We got a Saint Don video today. Funny creator, hilarious, great editing style. Go check him out. Got the lamest people on the internet.
The internet's got its variety of niches and groups, but I think I found the lamest one. You know, looks maxes? This is them, but like even lamer somehow.
Look at this dude.
I'm talking about people that make black pill content. This is a group of people that believe looks and genetics are the most important thing in life.
Okay. It ain't that deep, bro.
And they decide how every interaction is gonna go, which is, you know, sort of right, but also so far from the truth. And the thing that makes these people so lame is that they're quote-unquote straight men who edit other men because they think they look good, or they argue.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, let's pause. If you're part of the black pill community and you're like spending all day obsessing over how other guys look, bro, it's just a little bit weird.
About which man they think looks better in a comment section, and just bully people who aren't conventionally attractive, when I know damn well these people are behind their desk looking like this and telling me this guy's right eyebrow is bigger than his left, so he's cooked, and then proceed to tell me this is the peak of male beauty.
Yeah, damn near,
alright, bro. As a part of this video, I've looked into the species I'ma call BP people or black pill people. I've studied their behavior and learned their lingo, and really I don't like what I found. And just to be clear, black pill is more like an extreme version of looks maxing.
Big shout out to Saint Don for doing the research that nobody else wants to do, because I don't think I could have put myself through hours of researching the black pill community.
Not necessarily all looks maxes, but you know, drag making that distinction. The first place I looked to study these creatures was TikTok. There's a good chance that you've come across a black pill editor too. Normally what these consist of is a stitch of somebody saying something like, oh, looks don't matter, or someone that's not seen as conventionally attractive literally doing anything.
Yeah, but I'm kind, smart, thoughtful, and caring, and those are things that matter more.
Yo, f you. If you said something mean to her, bro, she looked like the sweetest soul on the planet.
What did this poor lady do to you? Literally anyone can get hit with a black pill edit, nobody is safe. And normally the people that make these edits obviously leave their face out because almost 100% of the time they look like this. But on the rare occasion where the editor includes themselves in, it's so obvious every single time because you just see this ethereal looking world-renowned model and then this nigga. Okay, just try and figure it out yourself. Let me show you an edit and I want you to figure out which one is the person that made it. Did you find them? Let's try another one. People in the comments are just flaming this nigga too. This guy just replied with this image. Fitting. I don't know where this nigga thought he was going with this.
Dude, the fact that's not a sneak in, that's trespassing. Oh, that's crazy. Most of the people making these fucking videos are hideous, bro.
It's not a sneak in, that's trespassing. When being nice does not cost anything. Okay, but on TikTok you also find the higher ranking BP people having mug-offs. I mean, alright bro. But can we address the elephant in the room though? This BP business is kinda zesty.
Higher ranking? What is this? The fucking political system?
Really look at the facts here, alright? We have men editing other men because they think they look good. And I've looked at how these people act and speak too. They worship Marlon like a deity because they like the way that he looks. I don't know about you, but that sounds a little sus to me. You know, if they're taking back shots or not, that's not really my concern. I just had to point it out.
I saw gay, so I said gay.
But these BP people like to throw around the term female gaze. The whole goal of BP, I guess, is to capture the female gaze. And they actually do have a calculated way that they measure
these motherfuckers capture more of the male gaze than they do the female gaze, bro.
Attractiveness. It's not just, oh, I think this guy looks better. And this is known as PSL. And alongside PSL, they also use the term appeal. Appeal is more just people finding you attractive regardless of your PSL. Now with PSL, this is where we get shit like this. This is what you would call a PSL god. But a PSL god wouldn't necessarily have appeal. Because again, look at this shit. So I guess PSL is purely for the male gaze then. My zesty theory is being proven again. And I find this is no better time than any to really dive into the BP terminology.
Oh my god, dude. There's so much to remember about this BP horseshit. I can't take it. It's stressing me out, bro.
First word you probably already know, it's Chad. These are people that the BP community can collectively agree, you know, look good. So mainly like these three models. And then we have Chad Light. What am I talking about, cunt? But anyways, this is just a little lower. You wouldn't really be considered a Chad, but I don't know if you have to apply for Chad status. Is that something that they do? I don't know. But if you're an unidentified attractive person, you're what's known as an unknown slayer. Like this random ass kid in the back of this video, he went viral on TikTok for a little bit. People calling him unknown slayer. Another example is this one guy. I just wanted to point it out because of this comment. Nigga said bro is real life Marlon.
Bro, what the f is you even talking about, bro?
What the f does that mean, bro?
Bro is real life Marlon.
Bro, I'm telling you, they worship this nigga Marlon like a deity. They don't even consider him real. And if you're the very pinnacle of male attractiveness, you're what's known as a true Adam. And this one guy they call a true Aladdin because he's Middle Eastern. There's not really a pattern there because that's the only example I could find. So maybe there's a different true so-and-so depending on the race. I don't know. And then we have the term high tier normie or HTN for short, which means you're a really good looking person for somebody that's not an actor or model, just missing out on Chad Light status. There's also mid tier normie, which is somebody who out of 10 is like a 6 to a 7. I know what I just said. Just be cool, please. Then there's a low tier normie, which is pretty
Just be cool. We're done. No more.
much just an average looking person. And then, you know, sub 5, which you know what that means.
They basically have a fucking rank for every number out of 10. Because they can't just say like 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or 7 out of 10.
That's pretty much all the dumbass terminology these niggas use. But we also have the president of Black Pill, Clav.
Oh my god, Clav, bro. Let me just clarify this. Looks do matter. They are important. They are the initial purpose of going up to someone because you think they are physically attractive. It's the initial thing you see in someone because you haven't ever talked to them before. Because they see you, they think you're attractive, and they go talk to you, or vice versa. Attractiveness, in my opinion, is completely subjective. Like, not everyone is gonna find the pinnacle of male beauty to be a 10 out of 10. If you go up to an attractive person that you think is attractive, they bomb it, they have a terrible personality, they talk like shit, they're illiterate, and they can't put a sentence together. Is it really all that matters now?
Interesting guy. People call him the insecure final boss.
Marlon Boggs, all of you? Yeah, but he's black. No, he's not.
Reasonable take. But overall, the whole belief with Black Pill is lookism, which means if you're chopped, people are just gonna treat you worse. Obviously, people do treat you different depending on how you look. You see how they did Dream? Bro, people who had never heard of him were just flaming him after the face reveal. Just because he looked a little bit like Rumpelstiltskin. It's really just the angle he recorded it. He's not even chopped for it.
That's so unfortunate. Why are you doing a face reveal like this?
Bro, see? But you know, the idea of people treating you differently, just the angle he recorded it. He's not even chopped for real. See?
What I'm saying, look at this motherfucker, bro.
But you know, the idea of people treating you differently just because of how you look, Black Pillars just do too much with it.
Would Charlie Kirk have gotten assassinated if he were Chad? Well, probably not, and here's why. Good-looking people experience something called the halo effect, so it's quite possible that if Charlie were to be better looking, someone wouldn't have hated him enough to assassinate him.
There's just no way he actually fucking said that and released it to the public. Bro said if Charlie Kirk, someone that was hated and loved for his opinions and what he talked about, not his looks.
Whole message is just lost to me now. I don't even know what's going on. The belief in this idea is objectively wrong and also lame. Please find a place of employment. Where are you finding this time to edit over people that you have chopped? See, self-improvement and I guess looks maxing by extension is not necessarily a bad thing. And on
Oh my god, y'all are so corny. Like, you're telling me you're gonna sit in your bathroom in front of the mirror and just do this for content for 20 minutes? Go find something to do. Go fishing. Go on a walk. Go ride a bike. Go do something, bro. Quit being weird.
honestly, I believe having deep pockets is more powerful than looking good. Let's take this guy Cuffham for example. See, I'm not gonna say he's chopped. Let's just let the results speak.
The first algorithm we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty or attractiveness of your face.
0 to 10, a 0.2. But who cares though? Because he's entertaining.
Give you a score between 0 and 10.
But he has motion and he's pretty financially abundant and he has managed to acquire females. Money and status really has a larger influence in how you look. Am I about to make my own pill? I'ma call that shit purple pill or PP for short. But deep it though.
PP.
Elon Musk could really bag more than a broke ass nigga that looks like this. And Elon really built like a Tesla for real.
Nah, nah. Someone took the Tesla logo and made that shit say torso.
But it doesn't really matter because that 0.7 in his net worth could retire several generations, alright? Yet black pillars still believe looks are everything, you slow ass niggas. So you know, instead of smashing your skull, how about you get some motion? Looks maxes black pillars.
Yeah, go touch some grass, dude. Instead of hammering your fucking jawline trying to get them more chiseled, just go touch some grass, bro. That's all it is.
They're a community and they like to share their knowledge. And the best place to see this in action is Reddit/looksmaxing advice. Whatever you do, if you want actual advice, do not look on here. Let's take a look, shall we? 15, male, is it over for me? Nigga in the comments said, you could just be famous. Alright, bro must have taken PP. That stands for purple pill, by the way. Okay, next. What can I do? Please be honest.
Bro must have taken PP. It'd be like that.
Okay, so niggas are trolling. Okay, so the 1 in a billion chance that, okay, the 1 in 0 chance that this is real. It's time to let it go, Unk. Let me try to find some actual serious ones then. Alright, this guy, 28, chronically single, and I know my forehead is huge. Okay, sounds reasonable. His forehead cannot be that bad. Interesting. I'm sure the comments have some helpful suggestions. Shaved head might be the move. Maybe balance it out with a light goatee. You evil ass nigga, okay? You know what you're doing, bro.
That's fucked up.
Gain about 30 pounds and you grow into that head. Is that something you can do?
These comment sections are all different types of fucked up, but it's too funny, dude.
You can grow into a head. Tell women you can read minds. Next, bro. Surprisingly, a lot of women are on this subreddit too. I don't think they really reply to posts, but they put a lot of them up. And maybe my black pillars being zesty theory was wrong, because a lot of them put up shots instead of actually giving advice. How big is my forehead? 1 to 10. You know, coming from the last one, you know, I'm gonna give this shit a 1. I think a lot of people in the comments forgot that question though, especially fucking Shakespeare over here. I'm captivated by how pretty you are. I would kiss that big forehead.
He low-key sold that fucking comment, bro. You're taking a shot at a female in the comments and you said I would kiss that big forehead. Nope. You're out. Nope. Hit the showers, bud. Nice try.
It's not big, just kissable is all. I'll give it to you, you're tough, I guess, twin. Shot of the year. And then there's this guy that just
Yeah, shot of the fucking year, bro. Nice big forehead. I'll kiss it.
said, can I have your number, please?
No.
Oh my goodness, Valentine!
No.
Whoa, no!
No.
That is not the shot!
That's air, bro. That's straight air. And you know, sometimes even the girls' posts get flamed. You find me attractive. Why/why not? See, a lot of these comments are just not nice. But one stood out to me. This guy said, you look like you're offended by everything. Honestly, not a bad observation. You can't hate it. Okay, the more I dive down this subreddit, the less I believe it's actually serious. Just look at some of these posts. Is it over for me? 214 male. It's been over for quite some time, Abe. 19 female. How do I improve my looks? Reincarnation, man. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it there, but, you know, message of the vid, take PP, not BP. Bye.
That's it for me. Later. Holy shit, what am I talking about? I have an outro now. That's gonna be it for me today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next round. Woo!